Hello! Hello and welcome to a quite sober version of Fall Guys. To a very, very sober version of Fall Guys. Alright. Start playing. How are things? How are the people today? I still haven't edited Friday's thing to upload to YouTube, and part of me is just like, I don't even know if I wanna. Oh no, go away, iTwitch. I got rid of you on Friday, I don't need you to come back today. I'm a 6-year-old watching this while I watch football. What game are you watching? I watched like a couple drives in the Falcons Seahawks game because that was the only channel I could get my rabbit ears to pick up. And then I realized that games are kind of boring without crowds. Ah, yes. Actually, I had that once. It is very much the ADHD channel. Oh, no, let's go to this game. Oh, no, wait. Let's go to this game. Right? No, left. Left is the all right, second row. I still don't know how I feel about football in the COVID times. It's an interesting conundrum. Sports in general, I should say. Like, part of me is like, maybe they should be safer than, you know, playing football right now. But then the other part of me is just like, maybe this is what some people need to survive these times? Like, maybe it's a slightly beneficial thing? It gives kind of a gladiator sort of feeling, like Coliseum games. You know, these people are risking their lives for our entertainment in a way. But that's kind of what football already was. Just immediately jump into the deep subjects, apparently. Look at the pretty colors while I talk about, yeah. Here's my challenge. Even amidst COVID and an abundance of safety here by our family, what does safety normally even look like? I don't even know how to define it, not just sports, but yeah. Yeah. I don't either. I don't have answers, only questions, unfortunately. I don't think reopening schools is right, but your kids technically need an education. But there are ways you can do education, you know, not in person, but then you sort of lose an element to especially like early learning situations where personal interaction is important. I don't have kids, so like, it's hard for me to even say I should be, you know, it's not a great issue for me to talk about since I am one of the least affected people by it. But it's also, I can look at it and say, on a good day, kids are disease carriers at best. And in the midst of a pandemic, maybe we don't need to be putting them in a box with each other and then sending them home to their parents. And in terms of work, you know, I'm in a situation where, sure, work from home, but I can't do that because I ship books. It's not just the education, socialization. Yeah, exactly. Childcare, hot meals. Yeah. These are things that need to be more present in society as it is and more available, and they're just not. And you can't, like, just say that and just move on, though, because, yeah, we don't have that, and putting it in place is difficult. That is a skeleton skin. Holy crap. It's hard. It's not a yes or no, black and white thing. It's a... We need to ask professionals. We need to do this calmly and over time. And I have this fear that what ended up happening was people said, but our economy! And just, like, pushed kids back into school way too fast, way too early. Yes, push the hot dog around. I love when people, like, grab you when you're not even anywhere near a block. Like, you have 10 feet of open space. So they're grabbing you, does literally nothing, but they just do it anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, get to the middle, get to the middle. Now comes the parade of blocks. Yep. Jump, little minion thingies. Alright, we made it. Get away from all these nerds. My grandma's late 90s. She said to me, I'm going to die soon anyway, and I'm not going to let this disease virus, whatever it is, take away from any more of my potential life and happiness. If I go, I go. Like, okay, that is hard to accept, first of all. But second of all, it's like, when you go out, you're not putting yourself at risk. You're putting everyone at risk. And that's the thing that I don't like about those sorts of arguments. It's like, well, if I die, it's whatever. It's like, it's not always about you in those situations, though. Like, what if you get sick, and then the person you were with gets sick, and then they have kids, those kids get sick, those kids go to school, they get their teacher sick, you know? Wow, none of my team went for the hoop we were all next to. Okay. Sure. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go up this ramp because my team is not oh god, I can't see anything. Alright, I've gotten 3 hoops, so I'd say I've helped my team immensely. Wow, that was a skillful jump on my part. Yeah, you'll love to see it. I'm glad the rest of my team is doing well, because I'm just not finding hoops. I'm not getting that one before anyone else. Come on, hoops. There we go. Fine. You win. I've never found a golden hoop. Aha! Taste it. that one going? What? Come on now. There's desync and then there's whatever that was. Yeah. It's like I landed on the other side. They do mask up. I think there's a level of exposure and layers to that, right? Well, yeah. Lives near and visits my... Yeah. We live in a really stupid country. The level of stupidity in this country is just so freaking immense. Oh well. I've seen so many with like multiple blocks like that. So weird. Okay. No, 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 no. Woo. No! Hubris, thy name is Marty Punker. Okay. Boom. Nailed it. You love to see it. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the one tile wiggle, so I knew it wasn't going to be that one, so I got to slide over one more. Just like wait it out for someone else to go. Patience is often very good in these games, and I think very underrated by a lot of people. Jump showdown. Okay. Hey, it's our first show and we made it to the finals. Like, heck yeah. Yeah, I agree. Gotta time the bars, chat. I just get System of a Down in my head when I hear the phrase time the bars. It's weird because it doesn't sound anything like the song. Wow, that was rude. Did you see that? They grabbed me like right before I had to jump. But in my head, I'm just like, why do they always time the bars? Why do they always time the bars? It makes no sense in context of the song. Alright, made it to the last two. There's our first fall. I'm so wary of these guys. It's that freaking toucan there. Grabby toucan. Trying to get my Fruit Loops. They keep looking at me too, which I don't like. Oh, they almost ate it there. I almost ate it there. Stay away from me, toucan. Yeah, I got grabbed twice. Both by birds. Okay, toucan ate it. I'm gonna have to grab someone soon. No. Almost ate it. Being grabby. Like, maybe I can send a message, stay away from me? I'm just afraid this stupid bird is gonna try and get me. Alright. Some distance between me. Them. Oh, that's bad, that's bad. Okay, okay, okay. Woo! Yes! Okay, that was mean, but it worked. Oh, we both ate it. I gave someone else the crown just then. Household name. I got an achievement called household name. I literally just gave that person the crown. It's just, I think that one gets to a point where if someone isn't grabbing, then no one's gonna win. Appropriate. I got the chicken skin. Alright, I wanna, speaking of skins, first let's go here. For the other dude, right? Oh, look at this. Eh. Could be a woolly? A woolly hot dog? Let's get this. A woolly chicken. I like just absurdist ones. Just absolutely makes no sense. Oh, I meant to put the chicken back on. Oh well. Jump, jump, jump. Look, I tried. I think I grabbed them too early. No, it was probably too late if I also ate it, so. Funny. I think you can grab early in that round, but there isn't a whole lot of reason because like the crowds just get thinned out by way of being a crowd. Whereas like late in the game, when it, especially if the last two blocks, platforms or whatever are spread out, grabbing makes a lot more sense because like if everyone's left alone to just jump, it's not very often someone will naturally get knocked off. Look at this, I'm metagaming Fall Guys. Yo, grabs are in. Yeah, it's the right door this time. Okay. Before I knew the trick, I honestly thought there was like something in the background people were looking at. I hit grab instead of dive, but it worked out anyway? That was interesting. Alright. This person knows the trick. Come on, get up! Alright, second place. We'll take it. We'll take it. I need another game. Like, I want to play Fall Guys. I want to play Runeterra, but I want, like, a third and maybe even fourth game to play. I was thinking it could be Among Us, but then I watched more Among Us. I'm not interested in that. It's a lot of effort to set up. People will drop out, and I don't want to play against randoms. I don't know. Chungus Among Us. I considered, That's a great joke. Come on now. Credit where it's due. I considered playing like a puzzle game like Portal, which I've played Portal 2 before, but I'm not really Twitch chat can't control themselves, and they just blurt things out. No! They missed me. Oh, that's vibrating. Oh, that's... I can't. Okay. Alright, that's gonna make me dizzy. Come on, team. Oh! Alright. Got two. Here's one. No! Got in my way. What? Like, both of us were grabbing him. Okay. Got him. Wow. Okay. Team games! It is a weird game. Oh, you want to know what I ate yesterday? That, like, oh, to answer your question, I don't know, care. I mean, oh yeah, fine. I ate probably the best hangover sandwich imaginable for lunch yesterday, and it's gonna be dumb because it's really simple, but it was incredibly good. My wife made it. She did a great job. She threw in a little extra in there that made it special. I had a grilled cheese sandwich with sauteed mushrooms, and she put like a little bit of marinara sauce like in the sandwich itself, so the tomato sauce was nice and warm, and I dipped it in ketchup. It was so good. So very good. And then salt and vinegar chips. It's like all the salt. It used to be, when I was younger, I would go to Awful House after a night like that. And I would eat a, you know, their all-American breakfast or whatever. Oh, what's that? Jeff with the host! Hello, Hoaglandia! Welcome to Fall Guys. My name is Marty Punker, and I'm a mod for Jeff. And today we're playing some Fall Guys, because I'm addicted. I hope y'all enjoyed Portal 2. That's one of my favorite games, like, in a vacuum of all time. It's just a really good game. I hope Jeff enjoyed it. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad you think so, because it's... Oh, sweet. No spoilers, but the game is definitely a fantastic one. And it seems right up your alley, because it's just, like, at its core, it's a puzzle game. Actually, watching you play it this morning, I was like, maybe I should just get Portal 2 again and go through it again. Declan was doing better than Jeff. Well, good for him. Alright. Oh, no. What is happening? What is this person doing? What is this witchcraft? Alright. Oh, no. Oh, come on. My stupid elephant didn't know what to do. Mammoth, that's the word. Alright. So if you enjoy Fall Guys and you like Legends of Runeterra, those are the two games I play the most. And I post everything to YouTube in case you miss it. But, yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, come on. No. Oh. We got the woo! Alright. Oh, I probably could have made that jump. Why did I jump over here? I don't know. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, tiny legs. Alright. This level is incredibly forgiving in the fact that, like, even though I feel incredibly far behind, I'm pretty sure I'm going to qualify here. Just because everyone does that sort of thing and isn't patient. Nope, nope. Spoke too soon? There we go. No, wow, I may not have spoken too soon, but definitely jumped too soon. Alright. No puzzles to solve here, unfortunately. Alright. Oh, I'm not going to qualify. Holy crap. Alright. It's because it was the second round, not the first. Right. So if I hadn't jumped too soon that one time, we would have been in? Alright. Man who is half asleep. Not good at dexterity game. Understood, understood. Time to wake up and do better. All right, let's get Whirlygig. We haven't seen Whirlygig today. Hey, nailed it. Nailed it in one. Round number 2. Yeah. I should have a second crown to my name from Friday, but that person grabbed me at just the right time. So even though like all of the animations were there for me getting the crown, it didn't happen. Which is a little upsetting. Ow. Flawless, flawless, you love it. Oh, just snuck through. Alright, so I like to go left because going middle is dangerous. Going right is where all of the people who go middle get launched to. So, seems like safest spot. No! Oh, I lined it up perfectly and everything, but the fan was just at that spot. Alright. Again? Alright, I should stop playing around and just do this correctly. Should stop playing around and do this correctly. Immediately falls off. Alright. For real this time. What? See, now I'm doing it because I'm actually behind, and I need, like, advantage here, and I'm not gonna get it. Yeah. Wide left. Yeah. Yep. I'm like, Florida State against Miami in the 90s. Alright. I got cute and lost. Go figure. So, if you're ahead, doing that doesn't make sense. But when you're behind, it's like a good trick to really get through. But I got blocked twice. That's why I never try to do that. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Get in my veins, right? Wide left again. And then they broke the curse by hitting it wide right. It was fantastic. I remember, I think it was A middle school teacher had this poster that was like the new Florida State field goal post, and it was up into the, well, I guess up into the left with the posts. Okay. Serious face. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get this round done right. I think it was a math teacher. Oh yeah, snuck through that one. I had no right. Oh my gosh. Could it be? Could it be, chat? Could it be a first place on Gate Crash? Alright, alright. That's the professional Fall Guys play we love to see on this stream. Maybe I got second place because that one person dove. Top 20%. We'll take it. Look at those beans just flying. I love it. Like Gardner Minshew, 12 of 13 for 120 yards and 2 touchdowns. It was weird seeing Cam Newton in a New England Patriots jersey, is all I'm gonna say. You know what football player I miss watching? Even though, like, he is currently playing for the Eagles and actually scored a touchdown against the Patriots in the Super Bowl, is Trey Burton. That guy was just so much fun to watch in college. Get off me, banana. Qualified. He went to Venice? Nice. I didn't know that. I don't know why I said nice. I don't really. Got Venice High School. I just watched him for the Gators, and he was great. Oh, he's on the Bears? Yeah. See, I don't know anything about the NFL. I learned things on accident about the NFL. Oh, boo. Tail tag. Typical streamer comments about tail tag being boring and dumb and evil. Hey, what's up? Yeah, we got the big host from Jeff Hoagland. We love to see it. Have you tried law school? Oh, we start with the tail. Okay. Ow! Wow. Alright. Got my tail back. Run some laps, shall we? Oh, there were some hot dogs down there. No, 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 no! No! I ran into someone else with the tail, and it cost me mine. I don't know how I ended up with the tail after all that nonsense, but I immediately lost it, so... No! It's not who I was trying to grab. Tail levels are easily the worst because desync is terrible. Like, that person was nowhere near me. They ended up with my tail. 10 seconds, so I'm definitely gonna lose it in 5 seconds. Oh god. Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no! 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 I hate that I called it. I hate that I called it. I've considered sending this in for Jeff's variety segment, but I don't think I want to. I don't want to like submit anyone to that level of anger and distaste. Like, he'll get 2 race levels to start off, and he'll be really happy, and then he'll get to a tail level and just like throw his controller through the screen because screw it. Yeah, exactly. Although the most intense level I played was the hexagon final that I got 2nd in for the first time. Bridge the gaps and collect skate. Yeah, I played Tony Hawk Pro Skater on stream, and I don't think I can do that anymore. I'm gonna have to find time to play it, you know, not on stream, because I love the game, but it's not a good stream game, I don't think. It's like really hard to engage with chat. I'm not good at it. Yeah, that too. Like, paying $70 to get someone to play Fall Guys is a bit much. Oh, I thought I could jump that one. Max streaming. He's really good, yeah. I watch Kate Stark and Gary Whitta, and whenever Lure plays it on their Crossing the Streams. I really enjoy this game. Like, there's something really satisfying about, like, knowing even a minimal amount of the tricks and watching someone play. And I think Fall Ball is easily the most watchable game, like, sub-game in this. Because it's just soccer. So, ignoring tail games because they're just bad. I think the worst game is easily Perfect Match, so we're going to queue into it now. Oh, Slime Climb. Nice. Slime Climb is probably... I don't know if it's my favorite game, but I think it's the game that encapsulates everything about Fall Guys the best. Like... Perfect Match or Fruit Shoot. There are 2 fruit games. Fruit Shoot, I don't like Perfect Match, not because it's just a bad game, but because it's really boring. Oh, wow. Suicide Pact Tile. Fruit matching game. Yeah. Perfect Match is the fruit matching game. It is terrible. It is awful. It's boring. Yeah, it's just, it's not interesting. Like, you run around, I don't know. I think that's... So, I think the way you make Perfect Match better for yourself is you just become a toxic player and you just grab people and try and, like, push them off. Or, like, trick people. I don't know. I hate that that's how it is, but that's how it is. Alright, so we had 1 good run so far, and have just been awful since then. Let's collect ourselves and do better. Oh, there's going to be a Season 2 coming out soon. That's going to have more levels. And all additional levels are free. They've said that you pay $20 up front, and then that's it. A lot of gate crash. A lot of gate crash. Yeah, exactly. They're like minimal in-game purchases, but it just doesn't even matter. I'm interested to see how they do Season 2 because it's medieval themed. So I don't know if it's going to be... I don't know if it's going to be you play like this very candy-colored level, and then you go into the slightly darker, though still brightly colored, medieval-themed levels, or if you do different games and like, or different shows, and depending on what show it is, it's all medieval or all this. I'm getting so good at that. I'm so good at that. Like managing to do the pirouette into the jump dive for the qualification. Oh wow, that's gotta hurt. Like finally getting over the wall just to see one or two people qualify before you to close out the round. Oh, I could play Undertale. That's a really good game I haven't played. Yeah, like Rollout, it's an easy... This is kind of the same as Perfect Match to me, because like I feel the only people who die are the ones who are just way too hubrisy. So I feel like this is another level where if you're grabby, you can make it interesting. That person has won a lot of crowns. That robotic cat costume cost 10 total crowns. Woo! Woo! That was close. That was close. Go, let go. Oh, there's a gap. Okay. Like, I feel like hitting the jump button on this level is a mistake. All right, 2 more people. People trying really hard to be one of the 2. All right, 1 more. All right. All right. All right. I feel like some of the people at the end there were trying their hardest to be one of the last ones DQ'd. I missed. Were we an even number divisible by 3? I don't think so. Slime climb. Okay, slime climb in the 3rd slot's better than slime climb in the 2nd. I think. A lot fewer people. You just start like dropping balls. Oh yeah, that too. Put Big Yeetus in that level. I dare you. Alright, let's do better this time. Already doing better? Doing much better? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please stop. Good Lord, please stop. Alright. Alright, alright. Now everyone's favorite Twinkies. pretty good at the Twinkies at this point, though. Okay. Don't like that they're just standing there. Qualified first on Slime Climb. We'll take it. We will take it. Look at this cute little dino outfit. Right? Exactly. Gets first place anyway. No, they don't rotate. You just have to be, like, perfectly centered on them. So, they're a little bit difficult, but if you're careful, it's not too bad. The main issue with the Twinkies is the people who just, like, stand on them and will, like, grab you. Like, look at these griefers. Look at these griefers just throwing people off. Oh, wow. I mean, to their credit, we're only going to have 9 people qualify, so we're going to go straight to a final. First place. Like, just cut out the 4th game, go straight to a final. Hex jump? Is it? Nah, jump showdown. Second time jump showdown. No hexagon. Only 9 people in this one, though. I think there were 13 the first time. Oh. Oh, no. We're already seeing a split here. Okay. Oh, God. All right. I deserve that. I was trying to get over there because the math was telling me the last 2 were going to be over there, and mine was eventually going to go away, and I had an opening. But I missed. I missed the jump. It's fine. I think the way I lost the first jump showdown was a lot better. So for those who missed it, we got down to the last 3 people in the jump showdown, and the bar was coming, and I grabbed one of the other players, and we both ended up dying. Oh no, my controller disconnected. There we go. As long as it does that on this screen and not, like, during the game. Can's right with the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Yeah. Like, I think both times I made the right play, but the results were not great. And the door is going to be on the left when we get there. Not that that's ever come up, but... the jump was not great. I've never done that jump before, so... It's a guess! The sound of many people failing at the same time. I guess it's good that everything over here is working, since the one on the left is going to be it. Hey, look! Hey, look, chat. It finally came in handy. Oh, I think they got it just before me. I think I got second place. Fine. Yeah, top 20%, not first place. Whatever. It literally doesn't matter. Maybe you get extra points for getting first place, like your payout at the end, but whatever. I don't care. I've apparently only played this game for 19 hours. Only 19. So there's a tree just outside the window here, and the branches like scrape against the window for some great horror movie noises. We're also on the... What are trees? Yeah. We're also on the 3rd floor, so we get some like super the whoo sort of wind going. That was not a very good impression of the wind noises that happened, but there you go. All right, we're gonna go coast to coast. No! Oh my god, freaking griefers. That's what I get for going coast to coast. What I get for going coast to coast. I like how they call it griefing when it's literally a mechanic in the game. Like, you're supposed to do that, and everyone hates it. It's like counterspells of magic. How dare you play that thing that I don't like? That is totally legal. Wow, here come the Fall Guys Fun Police just griefing me all over the place. Counter spells are definitely griefing. Has been called. I want someone to say that now. Like, I want someone to be playing against someone in person or via cams or whatever, and they get their spell counter and is like, why are you griefing me? Why are you such a griefer? Boing, boing. Every person playing a counterspell on Arena against me is report. Ooh, almost didn't make that jump. All right, easy qual. I dove and got hit by the ball as I crossed the line. That was great fun. Oh, is this that same? No, I think this is a different person. I was wondering if it was the same person who was griefing on Slime Climb that one run we had. Top 50%. We've done top 20, top 50. Oh wait, that was a different run because I got griefed off of rollout. I think it's time they board us with perfect match. Oh, it's worse. It's hoarders. I actually watched the clip of me complaining about this level when I was intoxicated. And it was funny because, like, I kept pushing the ball... Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I heard the disconnect noise. I kept pushing the ball almost to my team and then just walking away. It's like, well, yeah, of course I'm not good at it. I keep, like, not finishing what I'm supposed to finish. No, 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 no. No! I messed up. I messed up. I hecked up. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this level. Not losing. Oh, why did you push it that way? Oh my god, no one is good at this level. I have determined that absolutely 0 people are good at this level. Alright, we stole a ball from yellow. Woo! Hey. No! Alright. That's impressive. I feel like I helped accomplish something. Oh, no, now we're losing? I'm just over here, like, messing around with... No, 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 no! Overtime! I forced overtime, chat. Honestly, if everything stays where it is, I'm okay. That's fine, too. This is fine. I was more than tipsy, friends. I definitely needed to be more careful than I was. I need to reassess my evaluation of the format of Booze Guys and take a more leveled and controlled approach to it next time. No, it really wasn't. And I apologize for that. In the future, I will be better. It was definitely excellent content, I'm not gonna lie. Almost getting a crown was probably the height of my Fall Guys time. This is fun and interesting content, what I'm doing here. Getting dizzy. Wow. That toucan, 1000% could have taken my tail just then. Oh. Ah, they went slightly the other way. Oh my god. I want to learn how to dive grab, because... I just played interference for that person on accident. Alright, got eliminated. Wait, did I? Did I somehow end up with a tail? It just said round over, but it didn't say... Yeah, I got eliminated. Okay. I was like, hold on a minute. I'm confused. Alright. Still have 74 people hanging out. Hope everyone's enjoying the show. Usually there's a cat cam, but he's sleeping in the other room. I felt attacked the other day because I was watching someone stream and they were going to host someone and they were like, oh, they have a cat cam. And someone replied, yeah, everyone has a cat cam now. I was like, but excuse me. I have a beautiful cat to show off. Of course I have a cat cam. As someone who is perpetually bad at every game he plays, Fall Guys is the perfect game to be bad at. Because even losing is funny. Checkpoint. Checkpoint. No, no, no. Okay. Checkpoint. All right, all right. Hit the last checkpoint. I liked blue, and now I don't like blue. Okay. All right. We're good. We got the woo. No! Oh, saved it, saved it. All right. Easy top 10. Woo! Almost lost it at the last second there. Yeah. Yeah, that save on yellow was a thing of beauty, honestly. Like, I was still gonna qualify, I think, but it's so much easier to get through this level when you're ahead of everyone else. You don't have to rely. Yeah, I don't know about that jump. Yeah. I think a lot of people don't realize that this game is physics-based, as in, if you're on one side of the seesaw, the other side will go up. You heading out? Goodbye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Safe. Oh, you're saying goodbye to them. I get it now. There's a lot of wreckage in this game. Can you imagine if they tried to settle it? Like, I get what you're referencing, but... I would like to search my deck for a basic sense of dignity where I don't have to grief to win. What? Roll out. Let's try not to get griefed off of this one. Alright. I think I've lost on this level 3 times, and only one of them was by my own, like, ability. All the other times were people griefing me. Well, at least I took the griefer with me. At least I took the griefer with me. Look, if I'm gonna lose to griefing, I'm gonna take him with me. Oh my god. It's so predictable that that's how I'm gonna lose that level. I want another deep run. I'm tired of all these one and dones and two and dones. Let's play the one, oh god, I can't, Crash something? No, can't remember what it's called. It's another race game. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't Seesaw, just for the record. Seesaw was not the game I was thinking. Mario Kart, perfect. Nailed it. Got it in one. Hole in one. Just the poor noises of these beans as they careen into each other. Oop. Lost my feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, get up! Alright. We're doing okay. We're doing great. Yeah, we are. Time to just emote a bunch. What? Get off me. Just, you know, emote a little bit before you get your win. He just wanted to be, he wanted to hug me. He wanted to encourage me across the finish line, I believe. Wow, this side is just a grief fest. Why are you griefing on Seesaw? Why? Who would ever dare grief on Seesaw? What's the point? Why aren't you moving? Oh, okay, you're back. Oh, no. So the wife has shown interest in playing more Fall Guys, so that's cool. She just needs a microphone, and then we can co-stream. Or I could have her on my stream. So you can hear her yelling. Yeah, we've considered doing like the Discord thing, and she just has like her her AirPods as her microphone on like her phone. But feedback would be an interesting thing. Because our computers are in the same room. I really want to see round 3, so I'm going to try my hardest not to die here. But I've just been griefed off of this twice in one day, so... God, and there's already someone griefing over here. It was that stupid pineapple. It was a pineapple. I remember that much. Trying to get into a cycle where I'm not near who I think is a griefer. Oh wow, just saw someone who won at least 5 crowns fall. All right, just got to survive 3 more people. No, stay off of me, Griefer. Two more. One more. Don't be the one. Cat, don't be the one. Ooh. That was close. All right. Finally. Finally. Not griefed off of this level. Bloop. All right, round 3. Ready? Fight. Fruit shoot. We haven't played this one today. Let's not get completely messed up by a falling banana. Or any other fruit game. Don't take that literally. I just meant any fruit, and all I said was banana. Alright. Dodge the first round. Oh. Oh. Not today, cinnamon stick thingy. Pretzel, whatever you are. Ow. No, 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 no. Ah, come on, come on. God, the left side has it so much better than us. Holy crap. Oh, that strawberry might have done it. Yeah, we're out. Man. Hello? Hello? Hello, game? Hello? Interesting. That's never happened before. Gonna give that a restart. That's a new one. I hope I got my prizes? Question mark. I mean, did you see the left side? I get what you're saying, but like seriously though, the left side was just like running free. That darn Antifa. Yeah. Yeah? I don't know. Trying to predict how this goes. Subliminal sign for November. You can only hope. DoorDash. And the door is on the right? It's easier to tell from the back. Yeah, it's on the right. Okay. Got those hacks. Ooh, front row. Front row seats. The door, in the last 3 doors, the door that, how did I bounce off of that? Anyway, the door that is good is shorter than the other 2 doors. Ow. Good. Come on. Come on. Top 5 finish. Yeah, so in the last 3 doors, whichever one is real is slightly shorter than the other 2 doors. There's technically another trick, but I've tried using it and it doesn't work, so I'm not even gonna... On how to tell, like, the last 4 rows, which doors are good. But ever since I watched that video, it's not been great. Hopefully, but it also just doesn't matter. Like, I don't think it's really affected the game that much. Maybe it matters more in the second round than the first round. But, like, in the first round, I feel like if you get to the end first, like, within the first so many players. Yeah, exactly. Wow, just immediately started grabbing me. That's what I'm talking about. Chat, that's the evil I'm talking about in the world. Eradicate it. Eradicate the grabbers. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no! Man, I used to like rollout. That's now the 3rd time today I have been griefed out of rollout. And that person, like, gunned it for me. Like, starting gun starts, grab this stupid mammoth. It kind of reminds me of the time I played... I don't remember what it's called. Like, Totally Awesome Battle Royale or something like that. It's basically making fun of PUBG, and it has really silly physics and, like, arm movements and guns and stuff. I played that on stream, and someone was actually stream sniping me. It was like, dude, this is a joke game. Please leave me alone. You are not cool. Report 'em! Someone cast Doomblade on my run. Easy heights. Alright. And I can't wait for 20 more games to be added to this. Or however many. Like, any amount of other games added to it. Yeah. Like, I love all these games, and I'm definitely still having fun, but there needs to be more variety. Whew. Watch that person get absolutely nailed by that ball. We gaming now! This. Whoa, 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 hold on, hold on. Never had to jump there before, so I don't know why I would have to there. That was a little annoying. Did a backflip. I have no idea what just happened. Like, I walked off the flat part, and it was just like, nah, dog, you had to jump there, don't you know? The mobile version? That actually sounds really cool. Like, if you had to play the mobile version by, like, doing this, China exclusive, well, then never mind. Like, if your phone was the entire controller, and then, like, you had to tap the screen for jump, and, like, hold the other side for grab. I don't know how they're going to do that. That's interesting. It is the right side again. Just ever so slightly shorter. I guess it matters more in round 2 than it does in round 1, right? Because fewer people qualify. So, like, if you make it to the end and you bounce off a wall, there's a chance you won't qualify. Come on, get up. Wow, all of the doors were on the left just then. Oh, I got pushed. Get up, get up. Think we made it? Yeah. I see you're a man of taste and are using a PS4 controller. Are you actually playing on a console? No, I am playing on my PC, but with a PS4 controller hooked up to it. Although you'll note that for whatever reason, it is configured as if it was an Xbox controller. That's just what Steam defaulted to. Team tail tag. I haven't played this one in ages. I just played regular tail tag. I almost said regular team tail tag, which... Come on, idiot. Am I on? Head. Got it. Oh no, I fell, Okay. Oh no! There was a lot of spit just then. Gosh, I've been using these obstacles to my advantage. Ah! No! I stole it right back. No, come on, team! Look at this. I've been doing everything in my power to be the best there ever was, and I'm still gonna lose? Come on, team. Come on, red team. Are you serious? This is why team games are terrible. Yeah, I'm sure I can fix it. I just haven't. Come on, get it. Overtime. Okay. Okay. No. No. Anyone but yellow. Anyone but yellow. All right, we're up. Boom. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I'd seen someone else do that. Glad to see my clutch play rewarded. I stole my tail back like 3 times from the person who stole it from me. Jump club, all right. It's a lot easier in team tail tag for some reason to do that, and I think it's because, like, you end up with more groups than in regular. Oh, get off of me, you stupid bean. Okay, I just figured out what you're supposed to yell at griefers. I just figured it out. Whenever someone grabs you and you're upset, 6 feet, 6 feet. Just yell 6 feet at him. That'll teach him. Okay. I tried to dive because this is a perfect level to test that theory on. Okay, okay, it does some good. All right, one more. Woo, pizza coming in for the 8th month. I am enjoying Fall Guys. I've put over 20 hours into it now, and I still want to play it. I watch other people play it. Thank you for 8 months. I can't, because I don't have one. 2 meters? Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Alright, it's redemption time. This is for Drunk Marty. We're gonna get a crown for Drunk Marty. Because Drunk Marty was ripped off on this level. Drunk Marty was 100% ripped off. I don't know why I hesitated. No, 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 come on, get up, get up. Yes, 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 yes. Ah! Screaming! Oh, wow. They totally have it. Second place. Look, I would love to use the metric system. It makes mathematical sense. It makes simplicity sense. It's not up to me. Drunk Marty did it better. You know what? See what this looks like. I look like a referee now because of my pants. There you go. I fixed it. I don't look like a referee anymore. Wait. Sorry. You'll have to excuse me for a mo. Do I have... Perfect. Now it looks like I'm... Now it looks like I have taken the mammoth head and shoved it on me, and it's... Yeah. You get it. I don't have to describe what's going on here. You also have, like, random things like stones. Like, who uses stones to weigh anything? That's just weird. Oh, I weigh 10 stone. Why? What does that even mean? Miles per liter. Oh, Lord. It's liters per mile. Yeah, that makes more sense. Gallons per mile. No, it's MPG, so it should be, yeah, liters per mile. What? I'm so confused now. I don't know, man. I don't even know what we're talking about. Volume fuel per distance. Interesting. Go! Petrol. So silly. It isn't even... It's not even petroleum anymore at that point. That's like calling ice water. It's like, yes, you are technically correct, but you are also very wrong. Oh, we gaming now. Stumbled and bumbled my way into this one. Gonna jump there because apparently not jumping just gets you. Well, I jumped and it didn't jump, but then I also hit dive, so it was fine. We sell our fuel in liters, but still talk in miles per gallon for fuel. Yeah, no, you really do. I've been over there, and I looked at the gas prices. It was like, oh, wow, that's really cheap. And then my wife was just like, no, that's liters per... That's a liter price. And I'm just like, oh, let me do some quick... Oh, that's really expensive. Wow, that's a big difference. Here we do everything by gallons and miles, except for when you're buying gas, it's by the arm and the leg. I don't know, man. I've never had to drive over there. Get up. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Yes. Alright, so we've had a few good seesaw runs. This one has a very inauspicious start to being a very bad run. But let's see if we can turn this bad start into a good finish. I have the power of luck and anime on my side, chat. We should be fine. Well, that's not quite how I wanted to execute that, but it does, in fact, work. Alright, alright. We got the hoop, we got the woo! I went a bit aggressively there because we are getting close to the end, and this is a second round seesaw. So, fewer people qualify. That purple is not ready. Wow, I got pushed off. I don't know that we're gonna make it. Ooh. Why? Why? No, no, no. Oh, we were 32nd. Oh, we were definitely 32nd. That was incredible. It's blood, by the way. I was saying it's the mammoth head's blood. Well, doesn't it look like that? Like, it's literally sort of dripping down. Yeah, anyway. I paint vivid pictures with my bean. I think the funniest thing that I remember from England has to be the random commercials for car insurance comparing sites. Like, go compare and compare the meerkat. Go compare. Just really surreal commercials that don't make a lot of sense. Compare the meerkat is actually really close to how we got the gecko for Geico. Sure, sure. Squeeze through. Yeah, Compare the Meerkat's probably my favorite of those two. I'm just astonished that they didn't do Goat Compare. It's just like a bunch of goats comparing things. All right. It's kind of more orange than it's red. Eh, whatever. Close enough. I've never been to London. I've been to a few places in England, but not London. Yeah, I believe that. Our commercials are terrible. Our nemesis today. I think those are the two moods about London, by the way. Oh, I love London so much, and London is terrible. Those are the two moods. There's literally no in between. Whoop! Almost walked straight off the edge there. Not even close. Alright, let's avoid the griefing mother truckers. You're just in my way. You weren't griefing, but I couldn't get past you either. Alright, 6 to go. Person took a leap of faith. Ah! Wow, try your hardest to avoid them, still run into them anyway. That stupid pirate. One left. Don't let it be me. All right. Driving in England sounds like a mistake to me, just for the record. Like, if you live in England and you feel like you have to drive places, I feel like you've done it wrong. For example, when we were in England for 3 weeks, I ate the worst ever. Like, I was just eating fish and chips a bunch and just like a bunch of junk food for 3 straight weeks. I drank more than I usually do, which is to say at all. But because I walked everywhere, I actually lost weight while I was in England. Like, I could just get away with literally eating anything. And I lost weight. This is like a mosh pit, but with no music. I mean, there is music, but not punk music. What I was getting at. There was even someone crowd surfing just then. I will admit to attempting to grab someone briefly to get their timing off before jumping and completely missing. Alright, and then after this is going to be the giant blocks on either side that lock you into the center. Yeah. You do one tiny center jump, and then the cascade of blocks in the center come. Yeah. Po! I'm a bean! Alright, we did it. Jacksonville has scored like 20 straight points and are up 27-20 with 3 minutes left. What? Oh, Lord. I love the image of Marty in England pissed at eating fish and chips. Or pissed and eating. Sorry, pissed means two different things here. Right. Nah, I wasn't... The nights that I was really drunk, we had already eaten. It was actually, we'd eaten Christmas dinner both times. Because it was for Christmas and then for New Year's, we just had Christmas dinner again. And boy, was it great. My sister-in-law... So, my parents-in-law are very stingy with their Christmas dinners. And so after we ate at their house, we went over to the sister-in-law's place and ate again. And boy, did she treat me right, let me tell you. She made me this sandwich that was... crap. Sorry, it was a turkey sandwich with bacon, mash. What all was on it? It was so good. Bacon, mash, cranberry sauce. Just like all the Christmas dinner fixings. Go forward, you idiots. Now you can fight. Alright, so it's left or right? No! Oh my god, oh my god. This is bad, this is bad. And I went the long way? Yeah. They got me right at the last time. I do have a mammoth outfit. Do you see what else I've done with my outfit here? Yeah. But yeah, she treated me right with that sandwich. That was one of the best sandwiches I've ever eaten. Oh, there was gammon on it too. It was literally anything you would put on your Christmas din plate. Just jam between two slices of bread. and then we played Cards Against Humanity while drinking heavily. Oh yeah, that sounds terrible. Like, for me, my smaller scale example of that is sometimes I have to go to Jacksonville in literally any vehicle, and I hate it. I hate Jacksonville. I hate Orlando. No. I-4 around Orlando. Yes, agreed. Not even close. And that's like their way of life, too. Like, I-4 around Orlando is literally how they get everywhere. And it's just like, oh, boy. I could not live there. $95 to Miami. I've not done that one that much. I've only been in the Miami region like once in my life, and I was not driving. I wasn't even old enough to drive, I don't think. Alright. Wow, if I'd kept holding forward, I would have actually gotten the checkpoint there. Oh, I almost got the checkpoint again. Alright, we're just gonna go left now. Stopping with this stupid middle crap. Look at that. Nailed it. Nailed it in one. Trying not to accidentally murder one of a billion cyclists in a vehicle with huge blind spots in London is a huge exercise in anxiety. Thopter says, it's going to be a tall sell to get me to go south of Virginia again. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I still got yeeted a few times. It fine. I used the, let the last blade launch you to the last platform trick, though, so... It all good. Microphone. Keep hitting the microphone with my foot. The microphone stand, I should specify. I'm not, like, eating my leg at my microphone. We drove up to Virginia once, for, like, a family vacation. And I remember on our way back, we had just, like, the most beautiful drive on I-75. It was fantastic. And then, as soon as we cross over Georgia to Florida, like, literally, welcome to Florida, billboard on the side going past, Florida tag just cuts us off. I'm just like, yep, welcome to Florida. Here we are. No. I refuse to recognize what you just said. Okay. I am engaging in this game at maximum level. No. Alright, get away from that person. Alright. Orange, banana, cherry, whatever. Great. Orange, banana, cherry, great. Orange, banana, cherry, great. Nailed it. There was actually... I wasn't driving, but I took a video of... I think the song was Sink Florida Sink by Against Me, as, like, the Florida highway just, like, flew past us. I'm glad y'all didn't kill me, because I had no idea this was here. It might have been a different Against Me song, but it was definitely Against Me. And Sink Florida Sink is very appropriate. They have the Everglades. South Florida is the Florida what South Africa is to Africa. It's just a different country, man. The 1,000,000th round of rollout. Oh, got some griefers, as is tradition. Whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop. Almost had an oopsie. Wow. Can a bunch of people please get... Not me. Can a bunch of people get eliminated, please? Alright, we're at 4. They have... You monster. I said not me. I specified not me. Sorry, what I was saying was they had a superhero outfit and they were, like, diving. It was sort of perfect. Ugh, making myself dizzy, honest. No! Oh my god. I hate that round now. It's literally the worst. Like, you think slime climb griefing is bad? I've literally never died to slime climb griefing, and I've now died to rollout griefing 3 times today. Today alone. Probably. It probably runs better than Arena. Let's be honest. Look at that doofy little woolly mammoth face. Whoever designs the costumes in this game deserves a raise. They're just so good. And now I want that sandwich that I had yesterday again. I love it with you, chat. I want that grilled cheese sandwich again. It was so good. It was so simple, but so effective at doing what I needed. Oh, butts. Oh, butts. For those who missed it, the description of the grilled cheese sandwich is it was just a grilled cheese sandwich, but it had sauteed mushrooms in it and a little bit of marinara sauce. And then I dipped it in ketchup because that's what I needed that day. And salt and vinegar. Oh. Lordy. And then until the ketchup part. Oh, come on, grow up. It's great. It's great fun. I mean, it has marinara sauce on it, but dip it in tomato soup if you want. I don't care. But yeah. And then I had salt and vinegar chips, little poppables. They're like these little dome figures. I guess this isn't a dome. It's oh, it literally looks like this though. It's like crosshatched. Called poppables. I don't know why I had to show you what crosshatch means. I just not believe you would know. All right, it's not rollout. I'll take it. That's funny. I think the Patriots almost signed Rivers. And then we ended up with Cam Newton. All right, we're doing okay here. Oh, I timed that one wrong. It doesn't matter. I did this wrong! That was the worst I've ever done that since I, like, figured out all the tricks. Wow. And because I did it wrong? Man, I'm just being absolutely punished today. I think I did better when I was drunk. I think I proved it. I think I proved that I'm better drunk. Oh, Catal. Hit Parade. That's the one I was trying to think of earlier. I don't think we've played this today. If we did, it was only once? Love me some Hit Parade. No, we haven't played this today. We haven't done Twinkies except in Slime Climb, where I got first place. Thank you very much. Zombie Gamer with the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Alright, don't get yeeted, don't get yeeted. Don't get yeeted, don't get yeeted. Oh, we're still kind of far behind, though. No, we're not. We're good. We're good. Oh, wait. America is very weird. No one's gonna argue with that. You can't really think of America as one country so much as 50 countries that have one governing body. Also Puerto Rico and Guam and the Virgin Islands. I had to ship to the Virgin Islands for the first time, and it's really... Oh my God, I'm so sick of it. Yeah, exactly. But I had to ship to the Virgin Islands for the first time for where I work. And it's weird because you ship to it as if it was in the contiguous 50 states. So, like, the pricing is all the same for, like, media mail and stuff like that. But you have to fill out... Yeah, whatever, I don't care about this level. You have to fill out a custom form. It's weird. Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, Arkansas, all one. Yeah. Florida is kind of like two countries. You have like North Florida and South Florida. Logan Roku with the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Yeah. Look, this is going to sound weird for people who aren't from America / the South, but Florida is not in the South. Florida is not a southern state. Seesaw? I see what you did there. The further north you go, the further south you end up. That's true too. That's definitely true. And then you hit Duval and you're just like in this weird, you're in like Chicago or something. It is very confusing. Duval! So dumb. Like, thank you, The Good Place, for reminding me of the fact that that is a thing real people do. Bortles! Does he even play for them anymore? I legit don't know. Oh, no. Oh, I lived. But did you die? They let him go. Okay. What's that? They made a good decision about their quarterback? Jokes. He has the jokes. I'm not a Jacksonville fan, for the record. The Lions are trying so hard. Who are they playing? How are the Patriots doing? That's what I want to know. Bears. Stop, Bears. Pats won 21-11. What a weird score. Yeah, I saw exactly one play. It was Cam Newton's rushing touchdown. The first touchdown he had, if he had multiple. And that's it. That's all I got to see. I looked at it. I was like, I don't know any of these players. Where's my team? In Tampa. When does Tampa play? I assume they're like a Monday night game, since, you know, Tom Brady. 40 minutes, okay. I actually get Fox on the rabbit ears. I might be able to watch that, or I just might not care. Rug. I just don't get CBS and NBC, are the big ones. Yeah. You just woke up from when he hosted like an hour ago. I hope you enjoyed your nap. Oh, I don't have a tail. It was someone next to me who had a tail. Oh, great. I have 2 people on my team who are literally just standing there doing nothing. What? What? Okay, they started moving at least. Oh, boy. There we go. Wow! Excuse me while I evacuate the area. Well, that yeeted me out of danger, so I'll take it. No! I'm on blue. Okay, blue's doing okay. Well, we were. Okay. Overtime. Come on, blue team. Let's go, blue. Stay away from green. Stay away from green. Why are you... All right. Let's see. All right. What do we want to see? We got 30 people left. Not rollout. Climb? I hate it so much. It's the worst. Well, yeah, that's because Miami is a different country. This run is plagued with just bad levels. Team tail tag and rollout. Can you imagine? Esports ready. Am I saying the game is esports ready or I'm esports ready? I haven't decided. I'm like an F1 driver. Like, I have all the good excuses. Oh, he griefed me. One more. Get me out of this hell. Get me out of this hell, please. Please, someone die, not me. Someone who... Yes, okay. Florida is a very weird state, and we report about everything. Give in and push people off. Last time I did that, we both died. Alright, so tiptoe, fall ball would be nice. Haven't played fall ball today. But we already had a team game. Rock and roll. Divisible by 3, 18, sure. Alright. Let's hope my team isn't terrible. Let's push, guys. Doing okay so far. Yes. Get it over. Get it over. Alright. We just need to get it over the second hump down here, and we're good. Alright, we're good. Hmm. 12-person final, feeling either Hexagon or Fall Mountain. Haha, joke, it's Fall Ball. Alright, time to focus in, chat. Put all our energy into jumping a bunch. Don't have anywhere to jump to. They're gonna cut me off. Maybe mismanaged this a little bit. Oh, there was someone above me? Jesus. I went in purple. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh, no! No, why did I dive? Oh, boy. Concentration phase, I missed that. Yes! Yes! Wow! Taste it! God, I even got to do a little gamemanship at the end there where I cut him off and you love to see it. Boom, number 2. I'm bragging about my 2nd crown. Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. I gotta, so the music's gonna stop, but I have to, all right, I need to screen cap this. Posterity's sake. Oh, stop it. Post this to the Twitters. All right. Fantastic. Whew. That was an intense one. I even fell like 3 levels at one point. Was not happy about that. Not happy at all. It didn't take me 12. No, maybe it did. Maybe it took me more than 12. Apparently every 12 hours I get a crown. Although I would argue I got a crown while I was drunk. It just didn't give it to me. It's funny. I think, yeah, both of my crowns came from doing the 3-team push a ball down a hill game and then hexagon. Like, those were the last 2 games in both of my crowns. The no-look jump, you love to see it. Was definitely not looking at the screen when I hit the jump button. Someone ruin— oh my gosh. Y'all ruining my text. There we go. Slide on through. Look at that french fry. Man, I want french fries so badly. All right, we're hugging the left. I spoke too soon with that gasp. That gasp was too soon. It's like, I did it! And then I got hit. No, I hit jump! Ah! All right. I jumped over that, thank you. Oh my god. Nope. 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 Yeah, that was my only way that I was going to qualify there, and obviously, on the left side, I think it's quicker to just let the first bar knock you right and respawn in the center. Oh, maybe. Interesting, interesting. We learn techniques. Can you imagine being me? Literally, one game you win a crown, the next game you can't even finish like the first round, and it's whirligig. Come on. Why is Jeff flexing his internet speeds? Oh, does Christy play this? That'd be interesting. I considered putting this into Jeff. I just don't want to pay $70 to have him yell at, like, random things knocking him off. Alright. Right eye twitching a bit, but we'll be fine. I'm just happy I can look at chat and it's, you know, all stable and not splitting. Who dropped the pass? What's their name? I'm curious. Because I hope it's... Right. Name and shame the rookie who dropped the pass. Peace. Oh, DeAndre Swift, really? Interesting. $16 seconds, Lions on the Bears 16. Stafford throws post to the end zone. Wide open, in his hands, drops it, Lions lose. Wow. Look at that. I managed to read chat and get top 10 in this level all at the same time. Like, that's the immersive gameplay that you look for. Pew, 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 pew. Get a gate crash in level 2. I'm not very good at gate crash, but... Funny. Oh, seesaw. Yeah, we'll take seesaw. We just have to remember this is the second round, so we need to do well. I remember when Stafford played for Georgia. Oh, we have a cheater? Or no? Yes? I'm so confused about what's happening with that bird. I believe they are cheating. I believe they are cheating. That is definitely cheats. Why would you cheat in this game? Like, what does that prove? Oh, crap. Like, ah, yes. I have the hack, so now I can win the $1 million Fall Guys tournament. I can get the end of season prize, which is where... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this a game just for fun? Is cheating also cheating myself out of the pleasure of perfecting the skills for this game? Am I stealing fun from other people? For lack of better words, you are stealing. You are stealing all of my joy away from me. Oh, no! Come on. Last? Last place! It proves you can get 100 crowns and sell the account. That is a Twitter thing? What? No, I don't think it's out either in Syndium. Pleasurable might not be the right word. Gotcha. Fun is debatable. Oh, it's the Lions play. Gotcha. Sorry. I thought it was a clip of the cheater. That's what I was... Oh, we are getting fruit shooted right out of this one. This watermelon needs to calm down. Wow. Have you ever seen such a bad performance? Oh, wait, the Lions just played. Shots fired! Yeah, weird. At least we made it to the third round instead of getting knocked out in the first two like we've been doing. Yeah, fruit shoot just like decides how poorly you're about to do. Let's see what I can get on my phone to compare it to Jeff's ping. Not bad, not bad. Getting like 255 on my download. And my upload is 145. No. I'd have to leave this screen to do that. The problem. Constant pain. Post it in Discord, actually. I'll look at it later. And I post this in time. Yes. Look at that. Thanks. I got the ping. That was that boing noise if you heard it. Right. Get up. Get up. No one told you could nap on the job, you silly woolly mammoth. You're supposed to be winning me a second crown. Or third crown. Well, your second crown was my point. I hit jump. Oh. Okay. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. Didn't even matter. Oh, wow. That's brutal. Very brutal. Had it. Tried to turn around. Took eyes off the ball. Dropped it. Would be a great Christmas present. Yeah, fiber's great. Can you... Okay. Never mind. It's really hard to ask what I need to ask. But anyway. Egg scramble. We haven't played this one yet. Gotta grab all the eggs, dump them in the basket. Scramble for the eggs. Right? Why are you holding me? Huh? Huh? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Holding me. Alright, I should pay attention to the game. Ah. Are we winning? No. Yes? Come here, Shell. That person, what? What is happening? Wait, that's the cheater. The cheater's on my team? Hold on, the cheater's on my team. Right? The cheater was a toucan? I don't even remember anymore. I have no way of telling. They're not doing anything. Was this the one with the cheater, or did we lose that one? We already lost that one. Qualified. I don't know. I give up. That was interesting. Very, very interesting. Nope. Stop it. But was it to the Gronk? That's the question. Like, they paid for both. Slime climb. Alright. Ah, gotcha. I mean, it's why you pick up Brady, right? Like, there's only one reason you pick up someone that old. Is that they are really, really good at their job. What on earth? No, 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 no! Aw. Had a panic. As soon as I jumped, I saw the slime coming up, and I was like, oh no, I'm dead! I think it's impressive that I've won 2 crowns and they've both been Hexagon games. Like, that's the game everyone complains about. I'm just over here just like, I don't know how to win anything else. Don't know. That's strange. That's literally the one I hear people complain about the most in, like, the final games. I think Fall Mountain's my least favorite, but I'm getting slightly better at it, apparently. Like, I've made it to the top twice now. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There are a lot of players who like to... Yeah, we got a 2nd crown. There are a lot of players who like to retire with certain teams. Like, if Brady doesn't retire with Tampa Bay, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get a one-day contract with either San Francisco or New England. Yeah. Ah! That was brutal. I just know, like, as a kid, it was his dream to play for the San Francisco 49ers, which is the only reason I bring them up. But he's definitely going to get a one-day contract with someone so that he can retire with that team. Why are you empty, bottle of water? Because you drank all of the water and didn't refill it, dummy. What if they just retired Perfect Match? What if they were just like, nah. I mean, again, they, like, when they picked up Brady and Gronk, I was just like, oh yeah, that's everything they needed. They're done. Like, they already had a good running game. They already had good wide receivers. They just didn't have those last two pieces, so... Yeah, exact. Oh, they picked up Fournette too. Yeah, so they're done. They figured it out. No, no. Oh. Touchdown Brady, of course. Yep. Tom Brady is one of the best quarterback sneak quarterbacks there is. Like, I don't know how he does it, but it's just his best play. All right. I just, like, fell on the line. That's what I said. I said he was the best quarterback sneaker. Did I say something slightly different? Did I say he might be? He just is. You're probably right. Like, yeah, sorry. No, I'm saying he is one of the best quarterbacks for quarterback sneaks ever to play the game. I don't know why, I don't know how, but he just is. Boring match, more like. He's got jokes. Watermelon, apple, you say? Wait, what? Okay, I got confused for a second because people were running, and I was like, wait a minute. Alright, watermelon, grape, apple, cherry? Watermelon, grape, apple, cherry. Watermelon, grape, apple, cherry. I can't remember 5 things. The reason he's good at sneaks, he sees an advantage and calls it on the... Yeah. Yeah, other quarterbacks just go with whatever their coach is called, and whereas he, like, sets it up, looks for the advantage, and does the thing. Great! Suicide pact. also because the other team is literally never looking for... Yeah. And it's usually a quick count, too. Like, they hardly ever do a lineup, hard count, motion, quarterback sneak or anything like that. It's like a get to the line, hike the ball, get it in. Or, like, make one line adjustment. Like, Mike, hike! You know, sort of like that. I'm not Mike, I'm... Oh, crap, he scored a touchdown. I joined this club, but all we do is jump over bars. Just like fall forward. Oh, that person's getting dragged? They're still getting dragged? The Smog Bowl. Oh god, I forgot that they were playing that. Where like the clarity or whatever has to be 200 for them to cancel the game, and it's at 170, so they didn't cancel it. So messed up. Yeah, the air quality. They have like a rating system, and it has to be at 200 for them to cancel the game, and it's at 170, so they're still playing. Tiptoe to my window. Alright. We can do this. Done tiptoe before. Do it again. Oh. Eliminated a lot of rows there. Well, it's either forward or this way. Yeah. And then that one shook. No, it's this way. What? Woo! Yeah, basically, the NFL will play a game at any cost because games make them more money than not games. So they will find any excuse to continue playing football. We're all playing rounds of Fall Guys on a big TV, room together with cocktails, beer. Yeah. It would be pretty cool if you could do a LAN party with this. Come on. Crap. Wow, that was bad. Oh, I fell again. Well, heck. Sounds like the American spirit. I mean... Alright, there's someone just above here. Oh. Take that one. No! Wow. This is super slops? Wow. I deserve that. That was such a sloppy round. That was one of the worst played rounds I've ever done of Hexagon since, like, the first time I played it. Yeah, a lot of things, like, I feel like the election going where Trump doesn't win will help solve a lot of issues. And excuse me, but pumpkins are not hollow on the inside. You have to hollow them out to use them as jack-o'-lanterns. Thank you very much. Literally, the first step is removing the insides. It was already voted. Also, jack-o'-lantern is like the most 20s to 40s language that we still use for some reason. Oh, look at this jack-o'-lantern. I say. Better for mental health. Is Jack of the Lantern. Where are you from, Jack? Oh, I'm of the Lantern. Ah, Jack-o'-lantern. Yes, I believe I've met your kind before. While you have a hollow head, there is a light in there. I'm gonna stop with this voice before it becomes a habit, and that's how I just talk naturally. That's how that works. That person just got absolutely beamed. Hence improving GOP image. Like, the GOP's running platform right now is literally vote Trump. I mean, it will get better because they, you know, we can stop thinking Trump is president and we can start thinking, okay, we did the first step, now we get to start improving other things. Like, taking the focus off of the big orange idiot would help a lot. But as time moves by, I have less and less faith that we will get the result we want. Considering how rigged our election system is. Wow, where did you come from? And where did you go? Like, I'm gonna vote, and everyone else should vote. But I've been here before. Alright. Made it through. Let's not mess around this time. I'm sorry. Why can't I beat this level today? Alright. Okay. Time to get up. Wait, I have 3 crowns now? I'm excited for the year I get to vote for AOC as president, just for the record. That's the vote I want to make eventually. So I'm going to do everything I can to have America live that long. So the small glimmer of hope I have is that the demographics that showed out to vote for Biden, the demographic that showed out to vote for Biden in the primary would have voted Trump previously, and they voted in larger numbers in this primary than they did in last primary. So while yes, Bernie being knocked out sucks, like, hopefully the older demographic actually helps carry some vote here, and we get Biden. I don't understand my life today. Is anything more indicative of a Marty Punker stream than having the absolute best run, getting a crown on like the sickest, gameriest hexagon run, and then just, like, not doing well the rest of the day? Come on. Come on. Why are you... Oh, yeah, definitely. I wouldn't be surprised if eventually, like, when things start to settle down a little bit more, and possibly once COVID starts to settle down a little bit more, we start to see a schism in both parties, which will show, you know, you'll see the right have more people run towards the middle, and you'll see the left have more people run away from the middle and closer to, you know, more to the left. Hooray! You hear that, potential employers? I'm qualified. You need AOC. You need AOC. And you need a party that stops trying to pander to the middle and just tries to get the people on the left to vote for the left. Yeah, she can run in the next election. Oh, no, I know. But if you have someone like AOC running, you're going to get the left votes that the left isn't getting. Because the left is not getting the far left votes. Because the far left becomes apathetic when you pander towards the middle. Which is something they don't seem to understand. Like, yes, you're not getting the youth vote, you're not getting the minority vote because you keep pandering to old white men in the middle, so... Is this round 2? Is this round 2 or round 3? Yeah. This is round 2. Got it. Yeah, but those are the votes that they're already pandering to, and it's not working, is my point. No! Alright. Snuck past all the crowds. Can you ban that person? Thank you. You're the best, Katal. Sorry, when I said person, I meant robot. I literally can't do it right now. But yes, I am definitely too slow. Come on, come on, come on. But I'm rich or whatever, right? Their solution for becoming rich and famous on Twitch? No! Woo! Oh, no. No! Oh, this is not going swell. Alright, alright. Patience, thy name is Marty. Ah! They grabbed me and I still qualified. Banned them before you asked. Oh, okay, gotcha. Wow, that was a rough run. Just like herbal. Yeah, sorry. So their solutions to becoming famous or whatever is you have to buy followers. Yeah. I mean, it's still doing that. Like, I saw a food bank line that was, like, literally miles long. Like, people sitting in cars. Ball! Yes. Yes. I'm excited, but not good at this. Alright, blue team. I'm your striker. Told you. No. Oh, good. We have 2 goalies? Love to see it. Oh, both balls are on our side. I don't like that. I'm not helping. I'm not helping. No! They have way more defenders than this lonely bean. Ow. I headed their head. Why did you do that? Run button, win. Gosh, this is going to be a 1-0 game, isn't it? 34 seconds. Come on, team. Come on. I whiffed! Yeah, they've played this really well. Oh, I snuck it past their D. Come on. Come on, center pass, center pass, center pass. I'm open! Aw. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's a really good technique. You score a goal, and then you just have all of your people stay back and play defense. I mean, would anyone be quitting their job right now if they had a UBI? Like, honestly? Like, UBIs aren't going to pay for everything. I really dislike the phrase that the right has come up with that, like, if you pay someone a pittance, then they're going to quit their job. Like, that's how they feel about unemployment. Which is why the unemployment system in Florida is so miserable. As highlighted by COVID. Like, right now, if I had a UBI, I would keep my job and I would bank the UBI money. You know, I can't afford a house right now, so it would just go towards, like, saving up for a house, like a down payment on a home. Or for moving or something. Yeah, people can't afford to quit sometimes, and like having, sometimes they need to quit. Yeah, I don't know. The idea that a UBI would, everyone would suddenly quit their job, I think is disingenuous and propaganda. Yeah. Like, just being able to think, okay, well, my mom wants me to go on vacation with her, but I don't really have time off to do that. Oh, wait, I have this UBI. It's fine. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, the other side of the people would quit their jobs. Well, then companies should do a better job of keeping their employees if a simple UBI would make people quit. Sometimes I stop looking at my bean, and then I look down at my bean, I'm like, oh, I should have been jumping by now. Keep hearing something from the other room, and I'm a little concerned it's cats being mischievous. That is a very mischievous face in that picture. I broke up the hug fight. I mean, I can't afford a degree. And, like, what's the value of a degree right now anyway? Like, so many people have degrees and jobs are being posted part-time, but you have to have 3 years experience and a bachelor's? Yeah, exactly. If I had a UBI, I would consider taking night classes instead of playing video games for the internet. Y'all would miss me, but I'd be a smarter person. Hit parade! Someone hire me, by the way. I can work remotely if you need me to. I have no skills, but I'm a blank slate, completely trainable. I'm willing to work for you. That's my slogan. What would I do if I had finished my anthropology BA? Probably still work at Home Depot. Yeah? Oof. Worked out pretty cleanly this time. This was a good run. That was a very clean run. Using the side door instead of going center there was fantastic. That time. Oh, you were saying I should do project management. Don't hire me. I have, how old am I? I'm 33. I started working when I was 18. So I have 15 years of customer service experience. I've made numerous Google Sheets to make my job easier. I have helped a company transition from one invoicing system to another on numerous occasions. I can lift heavy objects, but would prefer not to. Hire me. Woo, that was clean. That was beautimous. Hey, hey. Oh no, now the crowd is coming. So I'll never be able to get up here. Oh, I did. Alright. Alright. Almost forgot to hit jump. Been miserable. Hey. Haha. Watch that person trying to grief someone just get knocked over by a ball. Oh no! Oh, you hate to see it. I saw how that one was gonna end. Someone get this stupid pigeon. Knock this pigeon off. Yeah, taste it, you dirty griefer. You toxic gamer, you. Got another griefer. No one learns. Alright. Last one. Our last friend. Ooh! Oh no! Alright, got past the griefer. Fantastic. You know, I've noticed that games with beans are picking up. First Fall Guys, now Among Us, right? Are you a bean? Alright, so it's gonna be fall ball. 8 on 8, fall ball. Could be tiptoe though. But even numbers, I lean towards fall ball. I don't know if I can get into Among Us is my problem. Let's not lose this time, question mark. Oh no! Hope our goalie's good. Yeah, he is. Yeah, they are. Sorry. Assumed a gender there, and that was inappropriate. Get a pineapple. Oh! Oh, go in! Yes! That was me! That was me, chat! Oh, nice header. Nice header. Nice! Oh, good job, team. Right, I headed it into the corner. Go with me. Red card? Hello? Hello, can I get at least a yellow card over here? Oh. Holding me. Oh no, they scored. Right. They scored again? Team. Not like this. No! Oh, God. God, this same person keeps holding me. Y'all need to be flanking me. Oh, God. Well, that probably is it, then. My goal did not matter. But I did score one. Man. Finally getting the fall ball. Finally score a goal. Yeah. We held 2-0 for the longest time. But could not put it away. I am not a good goalie, so I try and be a striker because you can be pretty stupid as a striker and still do okay. At least in my opinion. I think the teams that win that the most are the ones that have individual teams within it. So like if I was playing with 2 other people, we would have done a lot better there. Because we could have said, okay, you go be goalkeeper, I'll be midfield, you be striker. We could have like set up a nice little thing there. You also get into situations where it's like when I'm yelling, hey, center it, someone will actually center it to me. Take action right now and make a contribution, help elect strong leaders. What? Oh, I bumped him. It ruined my run. My perfect, beautiful run. Alright, back in it though. Alright. Checkpointed. What the F is this crap in my email? Oh, I missed that line. Being bombarded with political donation emails from the Republican conservative senators. Lordy Lord. That's the sort of language they use, right? We have to protect America. We have to control the Senate. Everything is at stake. And it's like this sort of false patriotism. 33, jeez. We need leaders in Washington who will stand with the idiot. Ugh. How's draining the swamp going, I wonder? Oh, it's our old nemesis back to haunt us. It's been a while since we played this. Gosh, can you imagine if spamming like that was illegal in America? It's like their only way of talking to their constituents is through spam mail. Get your suckers off of me. What they sound like when they grab you. Sound like little octopus suckers. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yike. Oh. Woo! Alright, alright. Focus. Only three, only three. Qualified. Like the GOP could learn to personalize letters like that. Campaign built on fear, and they're vague about what the fear... Yeah. Exactly, it's like, we have to take control, but they don't say why or of what. They're just like, everything is falling apart, but they won't... What have they done to protect Americans? Nothing. They're on the side of the rioters and looters, and I think that illustrates the choice in this election. Is America going to be protected, or are you going to get Joe Biden and the Democrats who will watch it burn? It's burning because y'all are in control. And you're not changing things. So they're protesting you. Okay. Wow, nailed it in one. What? What on earth? Holy crap. I did not read that level very well. Alright, I'm gonna be right back because that noise is still happening. Just the sleepiest, boy. Are you napping in your hammock, my dude? Is there no mischief going on? Is it just a random noise in the game that sounds like mischief in the kitchen to me? Okay. Lie down. Lie down. There you go. Yep. Oh, camera got... Alright, there you go. Oh no, the green screen magic disappeared. Handsome man. If you're new here, this is Riddle. He is the cat that will sleep in this bed, so he's the one who shows up on camera. The other two cats do not sleep in that bed. And Katal with the Pet the Cat. For 300 channel points, 300 banana peels, whatever you want to call it, I will pet the cat for you. This is from Catal. Are you giving him licks? Is this for Catal too? Sometimes the cat pets me. Alright, this is getting dangerous, chat. Fixed it. No. Alright, alright, alright. Oh god, oh god. Why isn't this level called Hit Parade? Oh no. Oh no. This is the worst. Alright. We're not gonna make it. What will Riddle do if a different cat sleeps in the bed? He will actively seek them out and be a pain and make it so that they leave. Because Rawling has definitely tried to sleep in there before. He did not allow it. See, that's what y'all don't understand. I say he's a bad boy, and y'all are like, oh, but look at him, he's so cute. He just sleeps there licking himself. No. He's an evil man. There's a reason we named you after Tom Riddle. Trying to get a date. Nope, nope, nope. He's addicted to hands. He loves hands. He's also just like eternally a kitten. No, he's not named after the Riddler. Riddle goes full Karen, sure. This is my parking spot. I've worked at this establishment for 5 months, and this is my parking spot. Get out. That's you, bud. That's you. Oh! Oh well. Yep. All right. Should be fine. Definitely fine. Nah, he's named after... So, we had Riddle for a long time. Well, not a long time, but like... Usually when we get a cat, we name it the same day. But when we got Riddle, we were just having a hard time naming him. We actually... The first time we took him to the vet, we told him his name was... Captain Mayhem or something like that. Something dumb. It just didn't stick. We couldn't figure it out. And then finally I was just like, oh, I get it. He's he who shall not be named. Tom Riddle. He's Riddle. Wow. That's impressive, honestly, that no one got ejected and that it escalated that far. Wow. Wow. Hello? All right, 7 to go. Can we get a 6? 6 to go. 5. All right, all right. Ooh, ooh, yes. They're probably only leaving it alone because they're pro bowlers. That's a bad reason to not fix that situation. Yep. Slime climb. I have to go around now because if I keep doing that, I'm definitely going to get slimed. Oh no, oh no, oh no. No, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. This is really bad. Come on. No! Alright, one more. One more and then I have to go. Aaron Rodgers benefits from more uncalled holds than any QB. Tom Brady's number 2, and then there's a huge gap after. Yeah, I believe it. Like a common pygmy. Uno mas. So Gronk's doing something? Because I see Gronk is trending on the Twitters. Oh, Tampa Bay's losing. Taste it. All that money you spent, huh? Gronk has 1 catch for 2 yards, so he's doing nothing. Middle. Yeah, he's all right. He thinks he's still in the WWE. Oh, Lord. Yeah, okay. So the other technique, I just tried it and it didn't work. Oh, wait. Oh, it's on these ones. So that one should be good. And then we said middle. Oh, okay. Figured it out. Did a little pirouette before I finished the level. Not bad, not bad. He did a couple different things with the WWE, but was never, like, signed on fully. Sounds like all cats, honestly. Are you just a big bum that cleans himself? God, we've played Rollout more times today than the rest of the time I've played this game combined. Oh, he did sign a contract. Okay. Yeah, he did a spot at a WrestleMania, but like a while ago before he signed the contract. Ooh, watch that person fall. All right, only 9 left. Since I switched to running a much wider range of the circles... Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Woo! I'd noticed I've been griefed a little bit less. No, that was dumb! Alright, well, I tried. Oh, parrot. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. We got a crown. Doesn't happen very often on the stream, I hate to say, but it is the truth. I do not get crowns that often. No, I hit the wrong button. Alright. Yeah. So we got a crown. We came up with a new look. The Bloody Mammoth look. I haven't posted my next schedule, but I think the next time I'll be live is Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, with some Legends of Runeterra, or Tuesday. Oh, hold on. Wednesday night. Yeah, no, I have to look at it, because I don't... Let's see. Wednesday night, Legends of Runeterra. Thursday, Friday with Magic, because a new set is dropping. So we're going to try Standard out a couple days. What day is today? Today is Sunday. Today is Sunday, so 2 days off. And then Wednesday will be Legends of Runeterra. Thursday, Friday will be Magic. And then Saturday, Sunday will be Fall Guys. The plan. I'll post it on my Twitter. You can follow me at MartyPunkert there. And if you missed anything, I will be posting a VOD to YouTube of this. I'll also be posting Friday's VOD. I haven't edited that one yet. Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for the follows, the big amount of viewers we had. Hope you all had fun. Be safe. Don't do anything weird and wouldn't do. And we will see you next time. Oh yeah, join the Discord. It's free and open to everyone. Goodbye.